In this video, we are going to show you the most popular bays, most popular places to stay in Koh Tao. I've actually never lied on one of these before, but I feel weirdly safe.
My honest opinion, don't stay here. If you're coming to Koh Tao, it's such a beautiful island. Don't stay in.
I'm Eleise, this is Lawrence, and this is our baby Nyh.
We're travelling the world.
But we're going to be doing things a bit differently. We're going to be travelling a month.
And coming back to the UK and working a month. We're going to be travelling month on, month off.
Until this little one goes to school in a couple of years.
We want to see if it's actually possible to travel the world
with a toddler in tow.
So subscribe and come along for the journey.
This is one end of Sairee Beach. We're right up the end here. You'll see the road that we're just about to walk down is literally full of diving shops, diving schools, diving equipment, and full of divers like this one. If you haven't seen that video, go and have a look.
Part of the ocean now.
He's a fish. This road has a bit of a feel of pee-pee, but it's much bigger. Although there's people walking up and down, you do have to be careful because mopeds come up and down here, sometimes quite quick. So be careful. On the beach side is loads of restaurants and bars. Sairee Beach has a bit of a backpacker vibe, especially up this end. You'll find there's some really cheap accommodation. You can eat for really cheap where you would go travelling, backpacking, or on a budget, but it's still beautiful. This is Band's Diving Resort. And this is basically a resort in itself. It has its own shop, lovely restaurant with a fishbowl bar, which is really popular. Been eating here quite a lot. The staff are lovely. They've got a really big variety of food and they're so good with kids.
This is where I found my one true passion in life. I am now a man fish.
This is where we have been spending a lot of our time on this beach. There's a little area of rocks there which is so perfect for kids. It's shallow, it's so clean, and here is the Band's diving equipment place, and this is where we got our paddle boards. Really reasonable. We had it for like half a day and it was like 200 baht each for a paddle board, a kayak and a snorkel. And you'll see most people when they come here, they have a bike and they just come down to the front, park it up, and then you can walk along wherever you want. As you go past Band's Diving, there's a couple of like nicer restaurants like this one. So we went there, thought we were winning at life. If you've seen our stories on Instagram, thought there's a beach you can play on, we can have a nice dinner. No, he hated it, wanted to go home immediately. We were there for about 15 minutes, ordered our food, left 3/4 of the food and went home. Didn't we died? There's also, this lady does my massage and she's very, very good. It's 300 baht for an hour. This is Blue Water. This is one of our favourite places to eat. There's a nice sort of beach area. The food is lovely. They do particularly good chicken wrap and breakfast wrap. You can see it's all rusticy inside. It's really cool. Really like it. The sand is so powdery and the sea is warm, clear, blue. It's lovely.
So I think it's important that I'm completely honest about where we stay, where we wouldn't want to stay, and why we wouldn't want to stay there. Now, Mae Haad it's the first port of shops, of retail, so you can get everything here. Bikes, there's banks, there's everything. You can stay here. But in my honest opinion, don't stay here. If you're coming to Koh Tao, it's such a beautiful island. It's absolutely stunning. Don't stay in Mae Haad unless there's a specific reason, like stay at a specific scuba diving club or for whatever, and you've got friends here. There are so many beautiful places on Koh Tao away from the pier. I'm not saying you won't have a good time, I'm just saying the places we're visiting now are so much more beautiful than this place. If you're on Koh Tao, it's a beautiful, relaxing island, but you want your stay to reflect that. However, this is a place if you need a pharmacy, if you need to exchange money, if you need the important things. I think the hospital is just next door. Obviously, to come in and out of the island, you come through it. So definitely worth a visit. Staying here, not so much.
This is Mae Haad Beach. The sand is a little bit corally. As you get further up the beach, it's more sandy, but it's quite cool, as it is in quite a lot of places here. We've got lovely bars. On the beachfront, bean bags, that's the kind of vibe it is. This bit has got a lot of boats. Massive turtle here, and I don't know if you know, but Koh Tao is called Turtle Island, so they take their turtles seriously. That is the beach in Mae Haad. It's nice, but it's not the nicest. Over here is the port, so this is where you'll come in and out of the island. It is a very, very big port for such a little island. Very big. This is Chalok. Everything's really cool here, laid back, little dive bars, beach bars. The road just feels much more spacious and pretty, and flowers, and how you would expect Koh Tao to be.
What, there?
Look at the beach.
Okay.
As you can see, it is ridiculously high tide at the minute, so the beach is like this big, but it will go right the way out. The water is crystal here. The sand is more powdery, the sand is a lighter colour. The water's a nicer colour than in Mae Haad, and the boats are considerably smaller. So this is like typical of a Koh Tao beach, really. Beautiful. It is so hot today as well. This is where all the nicer resorts, the villas, everything that's a little bit, 4 or 5 star, a lot of them are in Chalok Bay. By far the most difficult place to find. We've been up, down, round about, but we found it in the end. There is definitely a reason why this is the expensive part of the island. Look at it. Right down on the beach, there's a resort with huts that you can stay literally on the beach. Look at the colour of this water. So again, the tide is right the way in. So the beach will be much bigger than this as the day goes on. And the water is much choppier here. So you can see it's a lot more rough. But it is called Chalok Bay for a reason. There are actual sharks. They're black tip reef sharks and whale sharks.
It will take your breath away when you see your first shark, but they are harmless. Can't hurt you. The great thing about Thailand and the sea is that there's nothing in there that can hurt you badly. Obviously you get some sea urchins and things like that, but nothing's going to really hurt you. So you can come, you'll be free to swim, snorkel, you can chase them. They're not going to hurt you, but they can get big. Like if you come down here for like a barbecue night, there's a resort here and the barbecue looks amazing. Seafood barbecue, worth a visit.
Just arrived at Freedom Beach. So here there's Freedom Beach, there's the viewpoint, and then there's another beach called Koh Tao Beach, which is down the other way. But we asked him which one is nicer, and he said without hesitation, Freedom. Lawrence looking like the Virgin Mary, covering up Nyh on his back. This is a really unique beach. It's literally lined with little trees all along the shore. The water is as clear it can be. Lots of fish Lawrence can already see from the little restaurant that's here. Wow. I've actually never seen a beach like this, to be honest. There's so many fish here. Snorkeler's paradise. Can you see, Mark?
Oh, sure.
Shark. Wow. I've actually never lied on one of these before. I feel weirdly safe. No, bouncing, no.
Oh!
I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Tell the secret things for you and me. Let our minds get caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by. Tries to carry all the whispers that it finds.